Football League. Please welcome your 2026 Philadelphia
On the visiting sideline, a look at the Cowboys head coach. They've been playing some of their best football, winning 8 of their last 10 games. Across the field, head coach Nick Sirianni of the Eagles. His guys no doubt happy to be back home after they took the loss on the road last week. Kate Scott, Brock Heward in the booth with you. It is Jake Elliott who's going to get us started. And we're off on EA Sports. Returning it from the 4. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. And amidst the veterans, it's this rookie quarterback leading them out.
I think we could give them a pass from last week because they still found a way to win, and that's the ultimate job of a quarterback. But those interceptions, that's not what we're used to seeing out of him week to week. But your touchdowns, though, that's the ball he wants to hit each and every time out. And when he gets there, usually good things follow.
We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win.
36-yard line.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. From the 36. The rookie from USF hauls it in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
To throw it on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Zach Bond with the tackle.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
It's taken in by Mingo. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
The 20-yard line.
Deputy Timberwolf.
A 3rd down run with Blue. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. Looking for a throw here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. Goal to go. It's a pass play. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. Well, we all know, Brock, you want your players to get better as the game goes on and as they settle into a contest. But, man, it is tough to imagine this guy getting any better than he was on that opening drive, huh?
Yeah, you hear me all the time just talk about getting a quarterback in the rhythm, right?
Yeah.
Just the feel of the game. Yeah, you can't be much better than that. A perfect 5 for 5 and to finish it off for 6. That is a sweet feeling heading to the sidelines.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Eagles nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by an incredible score through the air and on the ground. He was picked 53rd back in 2020. It's Jalen Hurts.
And you wonder, as he's about to take his first snap today, yeah, he took care. Football last week, Kate, that was great. No interceptions. But just the one touchdown. I'm curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 41-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got Brown on the slant. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Eagles first down.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
Steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Trimmer.
It's Hurts once again. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They're now set for 1st and 10.
19 yards. And an Eagles first down.
And again, here's Hurts. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 18-yard line.
Hurts throwing again. Finds him over the middle. He's close, but he is stout before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Hurts on 3rd and 2. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles finish off their opening drive. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Cowboys and Jaden Blue ready to take over once again. And they haven't been shy about looking his way in the passing game, have they? You can see that so far this season, he's currently leading all running backs in receiving yards.
Here we go, set.
To throw here on first down. Batted away at the line, incomplete. He didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. 2nd down coming up.
Jordan Lewis on the coverage.
He'll throw it. Buying some time right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
3rd and 15.
Back to throw. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. He fields it at his 43. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Now for the second time this game, we're going to look at the Philly offense. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
We call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Hurts looking to throw. It's a screen to Barkley. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. He goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
That's good for an Eagles.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
He's keeping it. Escapes a defender.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. They run it with Saquon Barkley. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
It's a sneak, Hurts. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Going to go with Barkley on the counter. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid game.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. This one finds Boyd. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
5 yards.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
They'll go, Hurts. And all that pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Coaches challenge him to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cut. Kennedy Lions.
They'll start the drive with blue. Room to work at the 35. And he's finally brought down up at the 48. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Not a whole lot to speak of here, partner. 2-yard gain at most at second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Throwing from the gun here. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
On the give, it's blue. He's held it just a couple of yards on that carry, and that brings up second down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
From the 39. On the screen, this is Harris. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10.
First down, Dallas.
Now looking to throw. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Brings up second down at the 23-yard line.
Blue gets the handoff. And he will not get the first, but ooh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down. Up the middle, blue. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Cowboys first down.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
Smile Moncton on the covering.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
He needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up fourth down.
But it's fourth down.
Back to throw, needing a first. Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. It's a touchdown ball game right now, Brock. 14-7 as they start this possession. First and 10. Here's Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working out.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
A 7-yard loss brings up third down.
Hurts now from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the first.
And an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 36.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
4 yards. That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Option play, they give it to Barkley. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. The tackle made by Mozzie Smith. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 48. Hits his running back. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's good for another Eagles. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Now Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Hurts. That's him on the quick hitter. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the first. It's the 2-minute warning now from the league. The Eagles at a deficit. All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive.
Trimmer.
One of the tight ends motioning right. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Finds him over the middle. And he's stopped cold at the spot. We won't keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd down.
Back to throw, Hurts. He has it at the 5. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. Barkley runs it in for the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles earn the chance to tie before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Cowboys and Jaden Blue ready to take over once again. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Good running here on first down as he works his way forward for about 8.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
So we're all knotted up here at the half, Bronc, as we send this over to our buddy Scott Hansen, who's got our halftime report. Scott?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. 10 weeks have come and gone. The temperature's starting to dip a little bit here in November. Lots to show you. Let's talk about it. Our journey through the NFL starts now. NRG Stadium in Houston. It's the Texans at home to take on the Green Bay Packers. And it's Josh Jacobs. He's got the ball. He's got a head of steam. He has a touchdown. 33 yards to the house. The Packers had to work for it, but they win it by a field goal. Why don't we go over to Charm City now? Check in on the Ravens at home to take on Washington. And this is Rashad Bateman. He'll take it all the way to the end zone. What a play for the score. The Ravens are getting hot. It's a third straight win, and they take this one in style. Lastly, we head out to SoFi Stadium. It's the Chargers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. And this is Omarion Hampton. He only had one catch in the game, but it was this one, and it counted. The Chargers find a way to pull this one out as they escape with the narrow win. With that, time for a look at the rest of the action going on here in week number 11 in the NFL's regular season. Meanwhile, in our game, we expected a tight one, and we got it, all even at the break. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
As always, a hat tip to our buddy Scott Hansen for his hard work there during the break. And as we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our third quarter.
Why are our uniforms completely different now? What? Okay.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3.
I don't know how that
Turn
happened.
coming from the 6. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
I think the NFL's actually allowing that this year.
Philadelphia has its offense out
Two
to
like
start
teams
this
that
third
had like
quarter.
the same,
And that
like
last drive, no
like
answer for what
two
they were
home
doing through the air.
uniforms against each other
So
kind of
expect
deal.
some tighter coverage this time around. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Throwing here hurts. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Throw right side, caught by Goddard. And he'll go down to... Pushing this up to the 29. The Eagles are in punt formation. And he's hoping for good results on his first look of the night. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. Signals for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 27. The Cowboys and C.D. Lamb headed back out on offense. And so far, with a chunk of the season gone, you can see he's been the league's most productive receiver in terms of yardage. First and 10, looking to throw. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
At the 30-yard line.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk.
From the gun, they go with Harris. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. We'll get an injury timeout here, and thousands throughout the stadium hold their breath. CeeDee Lamb, the player, shaken up after that one. First down, and they go right back to it. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Short pass caught by his tight end. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
The ability to take any completion, short or deep down the sideline, and continue adding yardage, that's called yak, and every coach loves it.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They give to Harris from the gun. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Let's go.
Now blue. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, a bigger gap in the future.
And this is down all the way to the 3. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Throwing now, off play action. Chased out to his right. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Come on. Hey. 19, Tiger, not ready.
Harris has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grab the lead on their first series of the half. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. It puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle. It's and the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So hold on one moment. We did have a player injured on the last play, and that's Najee Harris in some discomfort out there. Not good. Finds Barkley underneath. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 37-yard line.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Got the give on the zone read, and the defenders were waiting for him. He goes down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Eagles First down. First and 10 at the 40.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Second and 10.
Hurts looking to throw. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. So they're left facing third and long.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
On third down, it's Hurts. Completed to his running back. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Escapes the pocket. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield. Get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. A type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Hurts on third and 2. It's a screen to Barkley. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles cut it to 1 late in the third. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Elliott on now to attempt a point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. Jukes one defender. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Cowboys are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Complete out to the right. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after them.
On first down, it's Blue. So call it a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second down at the 39-yard line.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. Second and 3 now.
I don't know why 78's my left tackle. There's no injuries or anything.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Cut out left. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he exactly exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of
Yeah,
yak
guy
on top
number
of it.
60 is my left tackle. I don't know why 78's there.
Now it's Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Give on second here to Blue. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
Short of the goal line. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2. It's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the Eagles' 2-yard line.
This time it's a passing play. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Cowboys take a fourth quarter lead. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the upright. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Eagles 21.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
For the Cowboys.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Play action. Hurts has it. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Jalen Walker. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. And the turnover puts them right back out there. Just a few plays since they scored that touchdown.
Well, they didn't get much time to rest, but guess what, Kate? That defense didn't get much time to rest either. Now you could go in attack mode while they're still shaking off that last touchdown.
And he's able to get this down to the 36. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up second and a yard at the Eagles' 36-yard line.
3rd down run with Blue. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Going with Blue here. And they're not going to get it. Stop short of the line to gain. This is going to be 4th down now. So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. From the left hash, 54 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Eagles about set to go on offense. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Hurts now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. And it's It's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Desperation time here. He puts a mirror under it deep down the left. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Who gets it? And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd down at the 34-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to take this to the 23 to stop me to set up 3rd and very short.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Here we go. 60 back.
They'll run this with blue. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Dallas.
Cowboy 80.
They'll run with Harris. And the defense holds him at the 2. Brock, he can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Who gets the handoff? The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
He gets it again. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively, and they've made it 4th and goal. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. This just 21 yards down the pipe. Aubrey puts it through. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
In the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. The Eagles ready to set up shop on offense. The turnover on downs only led to 3. Obviously better than a touchdown, but enough to rattle them a bit as they return to the field. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Yards on the play. That's good for an Eagles.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. This one finds Goddard. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
5-yard gain. Brings up 2nd down.
They motion the slot man right. From the 45 on 2nd down. Completed over the middle. And he has them a 1st down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
Taken down back at the 42.
2nd and 13. Now he's hit, Hurts fumbles. But it looked like an Eagle flew in and was first to the football, irritating possession.
Brings up 3rd down.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. To throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. 4th and forever coming up. Now to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
It's a turnover on downs.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side, tracking down and stopping a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Here we go.
The give, it's blue. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
No gain on the play. And it's third
Let's go
down.
now.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up.
I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
First down, a run with Barkley. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
A gain of a yard.
Now Hurts. He'll try and run this. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. He spikes it to stop the clock just before we reach that 40-second mark. Just 40 seconds remaining. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Saquon Barkley, the intended target. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throwing now. He finds Brown right side. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. As this play ends, we see someone in some discomfort out there. Oh, that's the tight end, Dallas Goedert, who they're coming out to look at. Hurts yet again. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
15. A gain of 3.
And they're down to 21 seconds after he spikes it.
38-yard line.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. Looking to throw it. Hits him on the end route. And this one does not go far. Working quickly here.
A 2-yard gain.
Desperation time here on 4th. That is caught. He's got Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A 5-yard gain.
So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.